if you're caught doing something you shouldn't be doing inside of a WAYMO driverless vehicle, they could pull you over and call the cops. That happened in San Mateo, California, and the San Francisco Bay Area. You had two teenagers, both 15 years old, allegedly in the vehicle drinking alcohol and shooting Orbeez, which are basically like paintballs, but rather than paint, it's water, but it still has color on it. Some say this is a good thing because if you were in a regular vehicle with a human driver, they would do something similar. They might pull over, call the cops, etc. Some say it's a bad thing because if you're in a regular vehicle, they might just say, get out the car. They're not going to have you wait for the cops. Now, in this case, what they did was lie to the kids. Let me explain. When you're in the Waymo, you're being watched by human beings. Although there's no human being in the car, human beings can still see you. And what the humans told the kids was, oh, the car's having mechanical problems and we got to pull over right now until the repair people get there. But what they actually did was pull them over and called the cops, and they're waiting on the cops instead. The cops show up with tasers and a dog. I understand those who say that they shouldn't have been doing what they were doing, but my fear is that this can be applied to other things, other driver technologies. Let's just say you're in a Tesla, full self-driving, not a taxi, not an Uber, not a Waymo, but your car that you pay for, you paid a note on. All of a sudden, the car is out of your control and it's going somewhere that you don't want it to go. You pull over, the police show up, they're saying, get out the car, get on the ground. Officer, what did I do? What's going on? But you fit the description of someone who's on the FBI most wanted list. Now, I know I have a very familiar face. I get confused with people all the time in person. So I know that if I get confused with somebody else in person, the same thing can happen when you're not looking at me in person, and that can put me in danger. And also, did I want to pull over? Did I want to get driven to the police station? I didn't want that. So for me, the best thing to do is to maintain my good old-fashioned V8 gas guzzlers rather than these cars with all this advanced and invasive modern technology.